Ever asked yourself, why does a decision made in Washington make your morning coffee cost more? Why does one meeting in America ripple through your rent, your groceries, your country's debt? And how did a secret gathering in the middle of a forest hand America the keys to the entire global economy and crown the dollar king of money with no competition? The answer isn't in Wall Street. It's buried in the past, in a high-stakes, secretive meeting held deep in a forest in 1944. The world was burning. World War II was grinding toward its end. Europe was ash, cities flattened, factories destroyed, treasuries empty, Britain, France, the great empires drowning in debt. But across the Atlantic, America was booming, untouched soil, factories at full capacity, and most importantly, America held nearly 70% of the world's official gold reserves. America held every card, so it made an offer. 44 nations were invited to a luxury hotel hidden in the forests of New Hampshire, Bretton Woods. The stated goal: rebuild the broken global financial system. The real dynamic: desperate nations needed loans, stability, survival. And America had a plan they couldn't refuse. The proposal was simple, revolutionary, brilliant. No country would link its currency directly to gold anymore. Instead, every currency on earth would link to the dollar. And America promised, under international law, that the dollar would always be backed by gold, $35 per ounce. Fixed, guaranteed. Desperate nations signed, and with one stroke of a pen in a forest hotel, the dollar became the world's official reserve currency. You need oil? Dollars. Wheat? Dollars. Trade with anyone? Dollars. For 2 decades, the system worked. Then, America got greedy. To fund the Vietnam War and massive domestic programs, Washington began printing billions of dollars with no real gold backing them. By the late 1960s, France looked at the mountains of paper dollars and did the math. They formally demanded America return their paper and give them physical gold instead. America was trapped. If every nation demanded its gold, America would be bankrupt overnight. So on August 15th, 1971, President Nixon appeared in a surprise television broadcast that shocked the entire world. He unilaterally ended the Bretton Woods Agreement. The dollar was no longer backed by gold. The promises evaporated. The gold backing disappeared. And from that moment, the dollar became a printed piece of paper. Its value no longer from gold, but from a promise, and from America's terrifying military power. This is the financial illusion we live inside today. A global monetary monopoly, born in a forest in 1944. Every time the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, prices shift in your local store. Because the world never truly left that room in Bretton Woods. But today, more than 80 years later, the world is pushing back. New empires, new alliances, new currencies. The question now is, can the king of currencies survive the storm? Or has the empire built in the forest already begun to fall?